Hey guys, it's Bobby from MBgamerz, back with another episode of Final Fantasy A Realm Reborn, and we're still going to continue on the main story quest, so we need to speak to Cid. Let's do that. Drowning out the voices. Cid requires your assistance for his rescue preparation. Whilst Godmon goes about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparations of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short on armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communication jamming device. That explanation is like to get a bit technical, to bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electrical magnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon lightning of energy that penetrates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify this self-same energy. By making use of the property, we should be able to drown out the Imperial forces. To ensure that we have enough amp, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Okay? We got another quest we can take on with... Where is he? Galamond? Acting the part. Gonna want you to practice the part of Imperial Trooper. Clean wax out your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by the way of preparation. The plan to have you enter Casting Century all decked out Imperial duds, but a disguise is more just the clothes you're wearing. You also got to act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform the convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it would best you learn it from the experts. Get yourself up near and as you dare to Casting Century and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Okay, so we've got two quests we need to do. So let's go and do... Which one's closest? Well, they're all about the same direction, I think. Oh, this is Cid's. And there's the other one. So we're going to do Cid's first. And while we're on the way, we're going to do the other one as well. Ooh. There's one nearby, I believe. Here we are. Where are you? There you are. Next one should be over here. Somewhere. There's one. Oh, hello. Did I mention I don't like you? Nope. Back to the quest at hand. Oh, there's 3 of them now. So there's 2, we need 3 more. Should be over here, hopefully. Oh, and there's another one of those things there. Let's just take that one out first. There you go. Oop. Oh, that wasn't very wise. Okay, that one done. There's one over here, maybe? Or above us? Here we are. Now just the last one. Oh, ow. Ah. Now let's go and do the other quest. And try and dodge these toad-like creatures. Okay. Leave me be. Where do I go? Oh. Okay, good. And then you go. Attack them, Violet, come on. That's it. And wait. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an ominous warning that the insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols will be increased. There we go. Yes, Violet. Now you can salute us like a guardian. Okay, so we'll just teleport back to Mordona. Okay, let's go and talk to Cid first. You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I may pray that we won't have the need of their power. My thanks, Violet. Okay, so what we can take this one. Let's go and finish our quest with Glamont. So did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No, you don't demonstrate it. I'm liable to fly into rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. You have now learned the emote Imperial Salute. Now we need to talk to his friend. Dress for the conquest. Surma wishes to help you acquire disguises you need for the rescue mission. You're called Violet Half Moon, yes? I have heard that your plight from my friend Garamond, a fellow adventurer and a son of Verizon both. I would offer my assistance. In order to infiltrate Kashim's Century, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about requiring uniforms and helmets. There are places a man might purchase them. Some individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort you should entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to require what you need via traditional means from the bodies of the recent deceased owners. The fortified area from Kashim Century never lacks the Imperial patrols. It ought not to be long before we obtain 3 sets of gears, one for which members of the information chain, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. Once you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I hate you you freaking fiends. Oh, okay. Let's take you down. Okay, this one here. Need a few more. Is any close? Go for this one far back here. Okay, let's take this one down. Oh, didn't want you. I'll take it down anyway. You're next. Come on, attack. Okay, let's go teleport back. Sark, were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Damage, as I suspected, in their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be prepared, if only superficially. Unfortunately, the blacksmith and Grove and Diamond Forge in Revan's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I already sent them word ahead and have assured that they are expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for the utmost secrecy on the nature of your mission. Okay, so let's go. Oh, is it this way? So you're adventurous Monarch sent, are ye? How have you been waiting for you? Now let's see what you got from me. I see. Ah yes, I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for ye. After all, I owe your friend Sir a favour or two. Took good care of Ilgruff back in the days before I fell in with old Revener. He did. Did he know he was the son of one of the wealthiest families in Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life like he did. What I suppose he always felt the adventure life calling him. But here I go babbling on when I should be work to be done. Just hold horse spirits for a minute or two, and the great hoover should have ye career looking good as new. And there we have it. Won't do much good in battle, mind ye, but from what I hear, that's not a priority anyhow. Do send my regards, will you? Will do. And off we go. Have you got the uniforms and helms required? Yes, we do. Yes, these are served beautifully. The great Ninger who never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fall even at a lictus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending amongst the Imperial forces, lest you fear that the Guardians might detect your foreignness. Foreigners, in fact, have the great part of the Guardian invasion force in Erosia. You see, when the Empire subjugates our new territory, it assimilates the people of the land into the armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subject faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands the territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance in your cause. Why would I? A wealthy merchant wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Okay? So we need to talk to Garlemald again. Fool me twice. Garlemald has finally devised a plan to appropriate a suit of Magitech armor. Good work getting the Imperial duds. You will be pleased to hear that I've been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Cashdom deploys a Reaper for those who it patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Rugman's toll. So hoping they coax Imperials out of their shell, I took the liberty in feeding them a bit of odd false intelligence. Told them surgeons have designed on their stronghold. Citing far the truth, now I come to think of it, anyway, we should start seeing more patrols than we have till now. When you need to do so is approach the patrols dressed in your shiny suit and alert to them the enemy presence. Haven't done that, you have lured them as near to Rugman's toll as you can. Likely or not, though, they were wary venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke signal here. Flinch flash from the Imperial scout, they'll come running when they see that. And when your cavalry arrives, you hit them hard, make off with the Reaper, simple as that. If I'm not mistaken, your patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along and oh, don't forget the salute. Okay, so let's just get the salute on our taskbar. There it is. Let's put this one there. So we need to put the clothes on, I'm assuming. Oh, he's turned around. Ugh. Leave me alone. We've got a salute. Oh, hello. Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering on the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I were remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on the insurgents. Should all go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Okay. Oh, leave me be. Where is it above us again? Let's do it. Hope you don't mind me joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponer, I thought I'd be best be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Sir, over there. Send the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. They ain't exactly in the right attire. Okay. Oh my. Scare that. Let's get rid of these archers. Crap. that did it. At least we are our very own Magitech suit of armor. But not wishing it to look a gift chocobo in the beak, it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, this is there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she's structurally sound. I don't like the way of these legs or butt. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Hey, but ain't those things protected by lymphic armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd that casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we are not resting until it's fixed. Not 1 week of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh. Cart chocobo. I heard that. A hole that has been set aside for the use of Reverend's toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Violet. Okay, let's go back to Reverend's toll. Let's speak with staff Bjorn. The Magitech armor, Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. We have now had time to take a close look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She is structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though, Biggs and Wedge will see that she is restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else to do till the job is done. It's a marvellous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the Privy. Okay, so what's the new... Oh. Inventory. A weapon coffer. Use. There we go. I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And with that, bye guys.